We are now at the last chapter of this book. Let us start the chapter with the study of metallurgical history of India. Friends, metallurgy, it means the extraction of the metals from their ores for the further use. Now we know that Harappans, they were the master in the copper metallurgy, and we have also studied this in the chapter 2. They manufactured bronze by mixing copper and tin. We also studied that iron was not used by the Harappans. Iron age came after the bronze age. Okay, so we have remarkable iron pillar at Delhi from around 1500 years ago as per the inscription found during the Gupta dynasty. You may see it in the figure. Now friends, these are the topics that we will cover in the part 1 of this video. So what is stupa? It means a mound. Now what is mound? Please see this picture. A round mass of earth projecting above the surface. Such kind of shape is called a mound. So buildings of such shape, that is historical buildings of such shape, these are called stupa. We use this word in history for the buildings. The stupa building started around 2300 years ago. As you can see in the image, a famous stupa at Sanchi, a place in MP, it belongs to Ashokan period, that is around 2300 years ago. Now friends, stupas, they have certain common features like relic casket covering, pradakshina path, railings and gateways. Now first you should know the meaning of relic. It is an object surviving from an earlier time, especially one of historical interest. Okay. And what is casket? It is a small ornamental box for holding jewels, letters or other valuable items. Hence, relic casket is a small box placed at the center or heart of the stupa. This may contain bodily remains such as teeth, bone or ashes of the Buddha or his followers, or the things they used, okay, as well as precious stones and coins. Now relic casket, it was covered with the earth, okay, it was covered with the earth and a layer of brick and stones. It was called relic casket covering. So you can see these in the images. This is a relic, okay, or it may contain the remains of Buddha or his followers. Okay. So friends, what is Pradakshina path? This was a path that was laid around the stupa. Here the devotees used to walk around in a clockwise direction as a mark of devotion. Even today we used to do this. Now this path was surrounded with the railings, and the entrance to the path was given through the gateways. You can see in the image, okay, you have gateway here, you can see here railings here, okay, and the path is around the stupa. Both railings and gateways, they were often decorated with the sculpture. Okay. Now friends, we will study about the building of the early temples. Some of the earliest Hindu temples were also built around 1500 years ago. Deities such as Vishnu, Shiva and Durga, they were worshipped in these temples. If you recall, the beginning of Bhakti also started around this period, that is 1500 years ago. Now friends, these are the most important parts in making of a temple. First is Garbhagriha. Here the image of the chief deity is placed. It is here the priests perform religious rituals and devotees, they offer worship to the deity. Now often a tower known as Shikhar, it was also built on top of the Garbhagriha to mark this out as a sacred place. Building Shikhars, it required careful planning. Most temples also had a space known as Mandap. It was a hall where people could assemble. Now in the image you can see an early temple at Bhitargaon, UP. This was built around 1500 years ago and it was made of baked brick and stone. Now friends, some of the finest stone temples, they were built in Mahabalipuram, that is a place in Tamil Nadu, and Aihole in Karnataka. Remember, Aihole was also a capital of Chalukyas. On the map you can locate, here you have Aihole and then here you have Mahabalipuram. Okay, and these are some of the images of sample temples, and these are some of the temples that were built around that period. Okay, you can see the monolithic temples at Mahabalipuram. Monolithic means carved out of a single stone, and you have a famous Durga temple at Aihole, built around 1400 years ago. Now friends, we will study about the stages in the building of stupas and temples. This is a very easy topic. First of all, you should know that kings or queens, they selected the place for the building. Okay, then they need to find a good quality stone and it had to be quarried. Meaning of quarried is cut from the rock. Okay, then it was transported to the destination, and at the destination these rough blocks of stone, they had to be shaved and carved into pillars, and then they were placed in the right position. So friends, this part 1 of the video is complete now. We will continue the chapter in the part 2 of the video. Thank you.